Hello everyone, it's Nabi, and today I was not expecting to make a video, but I learned some stuff that I wish I didn't, not that I wished I didn't learn about, but I wish just didn't happen, and I wish she knew better. So I'm going to be talking about what happened with Chaeyoung today and what's going on, because I think some people are lost and I want to give my 2 cents on it. And yeah, let's get started. So on March 20th, fans discovered that Chaeyoung was wearing a controversial Canon shirt. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but Canon is an American right-wing political conspiracy theory group, often at the center of various political movements and controversies. These people are responsible for the attack on the Capitol on January 6th. Yeah, it's those people. And they also tried to overturn the 2020 US election after Trump lost to Biden. So obviously we know that these people aren't very good. That's actually an understatement. Now for this one, I definitely think it's not her fault. I really need to talk to the stylist at JYP because I don't know what they've been thinking lately. Like, this is happening right after Haewon wore that one shirt with the C word on it. And, you know, I thought that shirt was funny, but obviously this one isn't. What I'm thinking is they're performing in the US, they're promoting in the US, they see the US flag, they style them. But like, you'd think this happens often enough for stylists to get the memo, oh yeah, maybe we should do some research. I hope from now on they actually look into things and make sure that they know what they're putting their idols in and what they represent, because at the end of the day it is really affecting the idol's public image, and that's also just not a message you want to send in general. Now this next situation was not on the stylist at all. This was completely on Chaeyoung, because she was seen on her Instagram post wearing a shirt with the bassist Sid Vicious on it, who is wearing a swastika, and this isn't even her first time wearing it. This is her second time wearing it. It's clear that she owns it, but this isn't just some shirt you can find in a random American gift shop. You literally have to search for it, and on eBay it's going for $500. So this means that Chaeyoung most likely bought it herself, because she's showing it in photos that she wears from her day-to-day life. I wasn't awake when this was happening, so I don't know how long it took for her to post an apology, but she did post one, and it read, "Hello, this is Chaeyoung from Twice. I sincerely apologize regarding the Instagram post. I didn't correctly recognize the meaning of the tilted symbol in the t-shirt I wore. I deeply apologize for not thoroughly reviewing it, causing concern. I will pay absolute attention in the future to prevent any situation similar from happening again. I sincerely apologize again." What really rubbed me the wrong way is that she didn't correctly recognize the meaning of the tilted symbol. It's like, how can you not recognize the swastika? A lot of people were trying to say, maybe it's not taught in Korea, or not everyone knows that history. But the history in question is the most worldwide well-known hate symbol in history that's still being used today. I'm not buying the maybe it's not taught in Korea, because what we learned from the Sowon situation when she posted pictures of her flirting with a Nazi soldier is that Korea is indeed taught about the Holocaust, since many Koreans stepped up then and confirmed that they do. And when onces are trying to say, oh, she had 4 days of school attendance when she graduated, that's probably why she doesn't know. There is no way she made it to the grown age of 24 without learning about that symbol. As an American, I barely learned about Asian history, but I'm pretty sure we all know not to use the rising sun symbol. And that's something I learned as I was growing up in school and out of it. So I don't know how she just didn't come across the swastika symbol as she was growing up either. There is literally no excuse for this, but still onces are trying their best to find a get out of jail free card, and it's absolutely disgusting to watch. For the onces who are trying to find excuses and trying to sweep this under the rug, this is not the time to do that. No one's asking you to send death threats. We're asking you to be empathetic to Jewish people and how the symbol has haunted them for the last 80 plus years. You guys need to stop trying to trend things just so she can evade the backlash. Stop trending Chaeyoung cherished, Chaeyoung lovely, Chaeyoung adored, Chaeyoung precious, Chaeyoung awesome. Just step back and look at this as a person and not as a fan. Your number one concern at this moment should not be that people will be using this against her in fan wars. Your number one concern is the fact that she thought she could get away with doing this.
Sigh. I lost this part of the audio, so this voice will have to do. Now, I didn't care if she thought she was being an artsy person. It's disgusting. I don't think it was totally malicious, but absolutely careless and irresponsible, which is so shocking since she has a huge platform. You'd think she'd learned the power of her influence by now. People are literally excusing her wearing this and trying to downplay the history that this symbol represents. I don't usually get angry at these situations. Most of the time I'm just very uncomfortable because sometimes it has to do with things I have no idea about, but today I'm feeling waves of emotions. I'm uncomfortable, upset, angry because it was literally something so obvious. One of the big no-nos. I can't imagine how Jewish ones feel, especially with how anti-Semitism is always downplayed. I don't really think hating on her or sending death threats does anything, but she definitely deserves all the backlash because she really needs to learn that this was not okay.
Anyways, that's all I have for today. Once again, I'm sorry if this video was messy. I wasn't planning on making a video at all, but after seeing how onces were acting on Twitter, I was just really pissed off, and I felt like I needed to make a video addressing it all and reminding you all that there is life outside of K-pop, and you don't need to be defending and shielding idols this hard when they've done something this nasty. But yeah, it doesn't even feel right to do my normal outro and say, oh, stream a Twice song. So I'm just gonna say I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.